Thanks for joining us on Workforce TV. We're here today with an opportunity to talk with our lead instructor for automotive technology. He happens to be host of Tech Garage and Motorhead Garage, fast becoming a national face for auto education. A reigning AFC Professor of the Year, John Gardner, welcome to the show.
That's a mouthful. Thank you so much. I'm an honor to be here. This is host. You're the host. I'm sitting over here. This is really nice. I mean, Jarwin Gilmore, here we are. Let's go.
Here we go. You know, I know you're not used to being on television. So I want to talk to you just a minute about what drives you, what makes you tick. How have we been able to generate all this success, John?
Wow. One word I can tell you, passion. I mean, I've been married for 26 years. That don't happen without passion. Same thing for my job. I mean, I love what I do. I love to come to work every day. No doubt about it. I mean, people are like, really? Yeah. I mean, this is a great country. If you don't like what you're doing, get another job. This one's great. The kids are great. The program's great. It led into the TV show. I love doing that. I mean, there's so many facets of automotive and just flat out passionate about it and love my job.
Well, it shows. Talk to us a little bit about automotive service technology and what's going on in that program, the technology that's involved.
Well, the key is automotive service technology. It's not mechanics, and we're a NATEF. It's National Automotive Education Foundation program. We're same as Wyotech and UTI at a quarter of the cost. I mean, it's about $5,000 to go through our program. We're teaching the same standards. These are state standards throughout the whole nation. So we do it in a three-step process. You know, we hit the visual learners, the auditory learners, and the hands-on, the kinesthetics. We make sure that we hit them all, and it's really a good way to teach. We do it in three phases. We basically read about it, then we'll see it in a video shape form, and then we'll go do the hands-on, and that's real nice. It's all 8 areas of automotive. I mean, it's, you know, from oil changing to, you know, engine rebuild, automatic transmissions, engine performance, manual transmissions, you name it, bumper to bumper. And the nice thing is we start out with introductions. So if you don't know how to start a car, that's fine. You come in, doesn't matter. It's kind of nice. You know, we can teach you some of those old garage habits from years ago. We start from scratch. We teach about all the stuff, like I said, from oil changes, some of the really new technology. And this is really cool, and the industry's really cool because this is one of the only industries they can take you in a plane with a parachute and drop you out with tools, and you're gonna find work. I mean, there's a huge demand out there in this industry. It's phenomenal. I mean, I have 4 calls right now on my desk from dealerships in Dothan, from shops locally, Tallahassee, Panama City, fleet management, Department of Transportation, looking for technicians that I can't even fill them. I mean, our graduates are out there working, and the ones that are fixing to graduate are already committed. I mean, that's how good it is. It's a really neat program. It's a lot of fun. It's 2 years long, 1,800 hours. It's about $4,000 for the whole program, bumper to bumper. You get ASE certified. That's an independent agency. It's Automotive Service Excellence. The students learn the standards so they can go take the test and get ASE certified. Matter of fact, we just had a student graduate, Master ASE certified. He's working at BMW in Tallahassee. So we have a lot of fun. We learn a lot, but we like to call it controlled chaos. I mean, you come down there, there's always something happening. It's fun. It's fun to come to work, and it's fun to learn down there.
Well, that's what's bred all this success, is this fun, this energy, this passion. One thing that comes to mind while you're talking is, you know, we're not only seeding down the existing market with the kinds of the dealerships need these technicians,
right,
but also preparing people to be entrepreneurs. But besides the existing business opportunities, what I want to talk about is the preparation and the plan and the opportunity for new businesses in this area, and what kind of part you play, what kind of role you and this program plays in economic development. What is our end game? I mean, what do we want to ultimately generate for our region, our county, and our 5-county region?
And that's the coolest part. I mean, workforce in a whole, no matter what it is, if it's automotive or mechanical or civil engineering, I mean, you know, through your leadership, we have the ability to go ahead and transform these programs and meet the needs. You know, we just put on a class for the Florida Department of Transportation. They had a specific need that they wanted to meet. We structured the class, we made it happen, maybe 3 or 4 week turnaround. It may take a little longer for bigger classes, but you know, economic development, I think the whole thing is kind of bred into that. That's the cool part. I mean, even though these students are learning these 8 ASC areas, we can tailor it to anything we need, no matter what it is. These business and industries, that's our partners through Tech Garage, Motorhead Garage. I mean, we have vendors from Federal Mogul to Advanced Auto Parts. I mean, these people are sponsoring the shows. Motorhead Garage, we have over 60 different vendors sponsoring the show, and this is on a national level. So we're networking with these people, and we're finding out more and more. We just did a series for Disc Brakes Australia. I mean, they want to learn about their brake systems. So we found out through education, it really worked out, and there was a good marriage between education and industry, which really never existed before. And through that marriage of industry and education, they're saying, hey, wait a minute. I mean, these are the guys that should be doing the training. These are the guys that, are in the forefront. We can get some of the manufacturer training. We can take it right here at Chipola, no matter what it is, and deliver it to business and industry. So it really boils down to economic development of any business, no matter what the tier is, 1, 2, 3, or levels, or suppliers, or whatever they want to do. If they come here logistically, we're going to be able to train them. And, one of the questions, are we training them in a safe area? Yeah, look around. You got a safe area to come to. Are they getting the standards they need? I mean, it's a world-class program, not because of myself, but because of the other instructor, Mr. Chase Falig, because of leadership like you, and Chipola College as a whole willing to back the program. And not only that, industry. We have so much industry partnership and so much industry push in the program right now. I mean, we have $18,000, $20,000, $30,000 donations down there from the manufacturers just giving it to our program, saying, man, this is neat because our product's getting out there, but yet you're teaching your students on our product, you're educating on our product, and guess what? Our warranty claims are going down in the process. So it's a win-win for everybody.
It's all pure, isn't it? It's purely driven. It's coming out of the overflow of this detailed instruction that these kids are getting and these young men and women are getting. And so the overflow from that is the success of not only the individual, but the success of the businesses. We like to talk about we're having living building blocks
right.
that we're training to build communities upon and to build economies upon. And I just wanted to finish up here talking about some of the opportunity that you've provided us. We see now in the 850 magazine, a current issue of 850 has a couple of Chipola related articles. One of them shows your program. It also connects with our other technology programs just to demonstrate that the footprint here is now becoming a strong technology offering that is something to build upon. But I want to just flip over and talk about this shovel ready article. And again, when you start beginning to talk about the end game, this is something people can read about. Shovel ready, we have a unique opportunity here with a high value asset in our county called a mega site.
Right.
We've been having sessions where we've had leadership from the region and from the state. And it's Enterprise Florida, it's Department of Economic Opportunity, it's Opportunity Florida, it's Florida's Great Northwest. All these regional and state folks are coming together to watch the taping of your show, and we're using that venue to discuss how we can leverage that. And to have Advanced Auto Parts and LKQ in the room at the same time,
right.
the largest auto parts provider in North America, right? The largest reman in North America, and here they are in your room at the same time. So thanks to you, we're building this kind of critical mass. But what about this mega site? What about the realistic opportunity of getting a Korean or other manufacturer in our region? How do you really see that, John?
Well, I mean, that's the end game. I mean, if I would have asked you 2 years ago, do you see a national network like Velocity Network, which is Discovery's network, right, hosting a show out of Chipola, going into season 3 now? I mean, we would have said, really? No, that's never going to happen. I mean, it can and it will. I guarantee you it will. The excitement alone, I mean, when we discussed this originally, we sat down and, we sat down with the Korean consulate and what we did and what we presented and stuff. And the questions that were asked by the Korean consulate were, yes, 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 all the answers. Can we provide the logistics to get the stuff done? Yes. Can we provide the training? Yes. Are people going to be safe? Yes. I mean, look at the area, look at the statistics. It's all right there. I mean, yeah, these students, the student we just graduated is at BMW with a ASE master certification. The kid's a genius. I mean, could he walk off the line right there and go do Hyundai in a heartbeat? Could he run that plant, be a supervisor at that plant in a heartbeat? I mean, these kids,
How powerful is
it's
that?
amazing. I mean, they're geniuses. I mean, it's scary what they can do with technology, what they're doing over there through all the workforce programs. The people don't realize how smart that these kids, and I say kids, but you know, it could be up to a 40, 50-year-old man, but they're underestimated. They're really, really smart, and they go through there and they come up with some stuff that just, wow. I mean, you know, they're running some production there. Some of the students are helping us with Tech Garage. Some of the students are, you know, like I said, we can't even keep them in the program. So can we supply the need for that? Yeah, absolutely we can. Can we do it quickly? Yeah. Can we turn it around? Can we make it successful? Yeah, that's what we do. I mean, our goal is, my goal, I mean, I got 10 more years, I'm getting old, but I would love to see something huge build up right there and us be a main player and a main part of that. And we can do it. I guarantee you we can do it.
Well, it's so exciting, John, to be part of seeking out, manufacturers and distribution partners who may come to this area. And that's what our people want to see. They want to have their children and grandchildren have a job here locally, not be able to leave. They don't
Sure.
want to hear about the shrinking workforce and the shrinking school population. They want to see opportunity for their kids and grandkids. And I just really want to thank you. It's been just a joy for these last couple of years, getting to know you, working with you, seeing what you can do with these kids and what it's really going to do toward transforming our region. And just really appreciate you and what you mean to Chipola.
Awesome. Well, it's a lot of fun, and I just, like I said, I can't do it without Chipola, and then now we have the marriage of industry, and we have the marriage of the film crew and the television and the national exposure like that. We're going to put all three of them together, and we're going to make this happen. I can guarantee it. I mean, I know it is going to happen. I mean, the industry's coming in by the groves, and season 3, we're expecting even more. And now with Motorhead, we've been doing that on location. We've been to Los Angeles, Houston. I mean, we've been all over the country. And every time I go, everywhere the headlines, people are capitalizing on Chipola College instructors hosting a television show. And then industry's questioning us, hey, what's going on there? What's going on there? Well, come on and see. So come on down, check it out. We got a good thing going on. Thank you for having me.
Great, and thank you for joining us, and look forward to seeing you next time on Chipola's Workforce Channel.